another episode of the Las Vegas Venom Expansion League franchise series, where in the previous episode we debuted our expansion franchise of the season, and we thought that the Las Vegas Aces would be an acceptable name, but unfortunately, due to copyright, we were forced to change our name to the Las Vegas Venom. And so, today we'll be going through the next couple months of the season up to the trade deadline. I have a couple trades that I'd like to potentially make, so we'll see kind of where that's at whenever we get close to the trade deadline at the end of the video. But just, watching a couple games, seeing what we do. Obviously, our team is not very good to start. And rebranding into the Las Vegas Venom just felt like the right decision to make. Didn't realize that the Las Vegas team for the women's was the Aces, and obviously that would be a conflict in real life. So we have rebranded to the Las Vegas Venom, and that will be the name going forward. Obviously, Jonathan Isaac already hurt after episode 1, Pascal injured. So we're going to be getting some looks at a few different players in this episode. I do think I'm going to be trying to move Jonathan Isaac to a different team at the end of the episode, potentially trading him somewhere. Somewhere where they believe in him. There's a 2-year team option that the team that's trading for him doesn't need to pick up if they don't want to, so potentially an expiring $17 million contract could be valuable to certain teams, and he's a young, talented player, which is why we picked him up through the expansion draft. But I just think it'll be better served to find other pieces, and he'll certainly be somebody on the move. I'm not sure which game I'd like to check out, but we will hop right into a game in just a moment. Alright, so I think I found the game that I want to play. This game here against the Jazz, another team that's kind of going through the rebuilding process. Maybe should be a competitive game, we don't know. But I think we'll do this one, and we'll also do this Orlando Magic game right here. After that, we'll see what trades we can make, and hopefully we can find some guys who are maybe not being used by their current teams, younger players, lower overall, that we can actually give playing time and maybe develop into starting caliber players for us. So I'm excited to get into that. Let's get into this game against the Jazz. Final 5 minutes of this game against the Jazz, and the Venom find themselves down by 3.
Here's Tate. Some nice passing by Las Vegas here.
We have some key injuries to the team. Kevin Herter and Trey Murphy both not playing today due to injury.
Been off the mark.
We have a few guys in the rotation that generally wouldn't be playing. That shot is knocked down.
Sexton's got 9 points now in just the second half. Pascal against Markkanen. Now here's Pascal. He's tightly guarded.
Sumu launching a 3, and that'll drop with a man in his face.
You can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
Here's Conley.
Conley against Sumu, puts up the shot, got his own rebound.
Outside for
now
Sexton.
We'll kick it back out to Sexton.
Picked by Markkanen.
Sexton with the screen from Markkanen. He'll find him on the cut, and he'll lay it home.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight.
Just slightly better than us. Thus far, we entered this game at 11 and 29.
The pass to Pascal.
Obviously struggling in our debut season.
Over Markkanen. And with that, the Utah
Pascal knocks down a jumper in the mid-range. He's got 20.
Given the size disadvantage, you have to have a lot of confidence to take that shot.
And you know what? He does. I mean, in the NBA, you've got to have ways to score over
Sexton's shot is rejected by Hartenstein.
Tate against Sexton. To tie it up.
Matched up against Sexton,
And
gets
that'll be 2
fouled,
free
and
throws
that'll be
coming up.
5 on
Officials on the call
Sexton
with the
as
foul.
Tate will go to the line
You know, for
with
a
a
guy
chance
who
to
went
tie.
undrafted, Jayshawn Tate made a name for himself really fast. Took him 2 years to break in the league, and there's no looking back now. He's really established himself as a
2 of
quality
2
player
for
in the
Tate.
NBA.
And Las Vegas making
Teo
a change
Maladon
here.
will check in
Maladon's
for
checked in.
Gasunu. Final 3 minutes.
Sexton kicks to
The game
Azubuike.
that's all tied up.
Tate against Sexton.
Now Sexton
middle.
on the
Here's
drive,
Markkanen.
finds Markkanen. Markkanen tries to
rebounded
force
by Las
one, and
Vegas.
Hartenstein
I
right
love
there to
hearing
stop
about
it.
guys like Tate. They don't
Venom
give
will
up
go
on
the
their
other
dream,
way.
no matter how
Jayshawn Tate
the draft
inside.
goes.
He
Yeah,
lays
that's
it
always
home.
inspiring to see. And uplifting. I mean, I know Jayshawn. Tell you what, his energy, his defense,
Venom
his
take
scoring
the
punch
lead.
now, which he's refined, qualities every team
The
would want to
Jazz
have.
need a
And
timeout.
that check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, during that timeout, the coach of the Jazz talked to his team.
198, the
He
Venom
wants
lead
them
by
to
2.
maintain
Final
their
3
balanced attack, but
minutes.
he told them they're doing a great job of finding space out on the perimeter, which has led to all
Bojan
those good shots.
Bogdanovic will
He
find
likes the rhythm and the
Sexton.
flow of this offense. He just told them,
Sexton
keep
gets the
shooting it
screen
with
on the
confidence.
drive, goes
Evan?
to the step
Thank you,
back.
David.
That's no
Goes
good.
back up,
Markkanen right
and
there.
Markkanen lays it up
He'll
and
get
in.
the offensive rebound and tie it
Accepting more
up.
of a leadership role over time. Markkanen, not bashful,
Eric
but rising up
Pascal
to take huge
bringing it
shots.
up, and
Las
the
Vegas
Venom will
calls
take a
timeout.
timeout.
Tate finds Pascal.
Pascal been dominant thus far today, and he'll knock down
We've got
another
8 here
shot
in the quarter.
over
And
Markkanen.
challenging the bigger defender coming
22
through
points for
in the
Pascal in
biggest
30
moments.
minutes.
Well, this guy is always in attack mode, very aggressive. Some players might kick it out there.
Definitely
Not
love
him.
to see
He's going
that
right
as
to
the lob goes to
The
Azubuike.
alley-oop slam.
And you
102, final 2 minutes.
Pascal against
Eric
Markkanen.
Pascal driving, and Markkanen sends it out of bounds.
Markkanen is working on his defense, and it's critical.
Great
that he does
defense
so.
by Lauri
And
Markkanen.
blocks like this show he's making good strides.
And that's a block right there. He
And
swats that
Markkanen
ball away
on
with
the
some
list of
energy.
candidates
yeah, quick thinking
for a
pays
potential
off
trade.
big.
I know we're trying
What
to get
a
off
block.
of the Jonathan Isaac
Now, here's
contract.
Pascal.
And obviously Utah trying to
Over
rebuild.
Markkanen.
I don't know
And
if they
the
believe
basket by
Markkanen
Pascal.
is their future.
Pascal's got 24
Might be a
points.
piece we could trade for.
Utah trailing here. Here's Sexton.
Sexton on the drive. Goes
Shoots
to
over
the
Tate.
step back. That shot no
Kicks
good.
it out to
Markkanen the
Bogdanovic.
offensive rebound. They'll reset. Down by 2, the
Outside
Jazz.
5 on the clock.
5 on the shot clock. Here comes Conley off the screen. He'll pull up from a
And he
deep
barely
2 and
hits that
knocks
one,
it down to
tripping the
tie
rim
the
on the way
game
down.
at 104.
Conley's got it all tied up now for the Jazz. A minute 20 left to play in the final quarter. Pascal against Markkanen.
Pascal versus Markkanen.
Now here's Pascal. He's
He'll
covered
kick
closely.
it to Vail Maladon.
Shot clock at 6.
Now Maladon, he'll
Here's
give it up to Hartenstein on the
Solid
cut.
play in the
He'll
low
lay it
block, and
home.
That one's good.
Maladon was in the
Hartenstein's got 5
process of
points
launching
in
a
the quarter.
3, then saw
Outstanding distribution
Hartenstein
there.
cutting to the hoop.
What impressive pass.
Gave it up, and he laid it home. Nice and easy. Sexton, and that shot is blocked. Got his own rebound. Somehow manages
He
to
has
squeeze it
tied up
through.
this game. Oh, what
How
a
in the
shot.
heck did he make that shot?
50 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pascal against Markkanen.
All tied at 106. Eric Pascal. Now picked
Pascal
up by
inside.
Bogdanovic.
To the paint.
He'll give it up
Doubled
to
by
Tate.
Bogdanovic.
Tate double. Gives
Here's
it up. Baldwin launches a
It's
3.
good
Buries the
from beyond the
3.
arc.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody.
Lauri Markkanen.
Tate getting doubled in the paint, kicking it out to the wide open Patrick Baldwin, and he rose up and buried a 3.
Here's Conley.
Clutch bucket
Here's
for
Sexton.
Baldwin, and Sexton misses the
Here's
step
Azubuike.
back.
It
Azubuike
falls.
getting
And
the offensive
sensational
board
bucket
and
to
putting
put
it
them
in.
within 1.
And we're definitely going to get a foul here.
17 seconds left here in the fourth
That'll
quarter.
put
And he
Pascal on
commits
the
the
line
intentional
with a
foul.
chance for 2.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order
long as he
to get
makes
the
them
basketball
both.
back.
That's a good foul, though. I
Guaranteed
like
overtime
that.
at the
Clock
worst.
management crucial at this time of the game.
And so he drops
Pascal
them
2
both.
of 2. We
It's
are
a
up by
3-point
3
game.
with 18
Absolutely
seconds to
massive
go.
free throw. That'll force them into a
Utah
three-point
trying to force an overtime period. Colin Sexton on the drive.
For 3.
Pulling up for 3. Sexton
Misses
no
the
good, and
tray.
Baldwin has
And
it.
there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
Venom in their
Here's the first one,
debut
and that
game
gives
as
them a
the Las
4-point
Vegas
cushion.
Venom.
So
Going
he
to
gets
get a
them both,
victory.
and it's a 5-point game.
I think it's a wrap. When the game's on the line, he knows how to deliver the crushing blow.
From deep 3-point range.
They'll
offline.
take the victory, 113 to 108. It'll be their 12th victory of the season.
Performance away from home.
You know,
Check
it
out
really
the
was.
stats.
And Kevin, when this one
All right, so looking at the stats, Bojan Bogdanovic, 24 and 11 for the Jazz. Mike Conley with 17. Colin Sexton with 17. Lauri Markkanen with 14. And then Azubike and Beasley in double figures. Jordan Clarkson only playing 9 minutes off the bench. That's surprising. I mean, I guess they do have a lot of guard depth, so that's a surprising development. Let's see, for the Venom, Eric Pascal, 26 points, 10. What a shot, 10 of 18 from the field, 3 of 4 from 3. Ayo Dosunmu, 15 and 8. Patrick Baldwin with 15. Jayshawn Tate with 13. Keon Johnson, who was playing today in place of Trey Murphy and Kevin Herter. Bassey and Johnson ended up getting pushed into the rotation. They did pretty well. Christian Braun did not perform. I'm keeping Jonathan Isaac out of the rotation so that he does not get hurt. Don't want him hurt for the trade deadline, and we're definitely going to be moving on from him closer to that. All right, well, let's get into the next game against the Orlando Magic, and then after that, we're gonna do some trading, and we'll see what we can get going.
there yet in the quarter.
Baldwin the pass to Dosunmu.
Final 5 minutes in what has not been a very competitive game, as the Venom find themselves leading by 17.
From deep.
Sumu gonna launch a deep 3. That's no good.
And they're up
Heavily
right now,
contested
but it
by the
hasn't been because
defense.
of him. He's really struggled
He
on
struggled
offense.
today. Only 9 points
Suggs
on
kicks to
4
Carter.
of 13
Anthony
shooting.
on the wing. Wagner with a screen for
Cole
Anthony.
Anthony now driving inside. That layup rolls off the
Second shot
rim, gets his
opportunity.
own rebound,
And the
and
layup
puts
is
it
good.
up past Baldwin.
Enjoyed the kind of day
Sneaks
you
it by
expect in
his
terms of shooting
gaze.
the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
That'll cut the lead to 15. Only 4 minutes remaining,
Herter.
though. Might be way too late as Herter
And foul
misses
on
the
the
shot,
He'll
but
shoot
fouled
2
by
and to the free
Suggs.
throw line. It's on Jalen Suggs. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Las Vegas? Banchero's checked in for Wendell Carter. He doesn't
Caro
get the
checks
second
in
one.
as Herter
And for
misses
Orlando,
the
it's been a
second
tough
of
decade.
2.
We would agree on that. And Greg,
50%
they've
on
only
that
won
trip.
2 playoff games since 2012.
Well, they've only made the playoffs twice in that span as well, so they've got a lot of draft picks
Suggs
lined up in
gonna
the
give
next
it up
few
to
years,
Wagner.
and they need to make good on those high picks.
4 on the shot
Now,
clock.
here's
Franz
Wagner.
Wagner gives it
Here's
up. Suggs, wide open 3, doesn't
Offensive
get it.
rebound.
Banchero, the
Banchero
offensive board, he'll
goes
put
right
it in.
He is 8 for 11 with that shot.
And great attention to detail from Banchero on the play, making sure he's there to get the ball and send it back.
Here's Dosunmu. There's the pass to
Now
Baldwin.
Baldwin
A
wide
ball.
open for 3. He tries
it's
one,
Wagner
that's
with the
no
rebound.
good. Had the big
Wagner's got
3
his
in the
6th
last
rebound on
game
the
to
night.
win us the game. Couldn't connect
Spin.
there.
Anthony dishes to Bamba.
Jalen Suggs.
Now, here's Suggs.
Getting the
He's
screen from
defended by
Bamba,
Herter.
gonna put up the 3. That's no
And
good.
it's
Baldwin
Suggs
another
missing.
rebound.
And with his team trying to trim this margin, his struggles this quarter, they're not helping things.
inefficient offense from the Magic.
And here is Dosunmu. They set the pick.
As the Venom looking for another victory in this episode. Kevin Huerter on the drive.
Las Vegas
Kick
needs
out
to get off a shot.
Dosunmu. Has to force it.
Three-pointer.
Defense right there, and Banchero will grab another rebound.
He can't get it going from three, and he's pretty good.
Suggs inside, gets it up, gets it through.
And smart ball movement there from Banchero. And
Magic
that
trying to pressure the
selflessness
ball.
will endear him to his teammates.
Las Vegas leading by 12. Here's Baldwin. Shoots over
Now
Wagner.
Baldwin inside, that
can't
shot
get it to
no
go.
good.
I rushed that one a little bit. Pretty clean look inside.
Here's Wagner.
Wagner
That one good for
inside,
two.
he lays it home, and that'll cut the lead to
Outside shot
10.
there. They went right to the hoop.
Venom trying to
1:52
hold
left in the
on.
fourth quarter.
Time is on their side, only 2 minutes remaining
Now
with a
Huerter.
10-point lead. Magic slowly chipping away.
Haskell is
Great
screen.
defensive pressure
To
by the
stop
Magic.
crouch,
Huerter
and
gonna
he
launch
gets the
one,
jumper
and
to
he
drop.
knocks it down with the man in
He's
his
got
face.
15 points in
That's
just the
gotta
second
hurt.
half.
Coming off a big game, his confidence
19
couldn't be
points for
higher,
Kevin
and
Huerter.
Coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
Now, here's
Now
Suggs.
Suggs
He feeds it to
gives it
Bamba.
up to Bamba. That was gonna be blocked.
Textbook pick and
Bamba
roll.
getting through the
Suggs
defense,
is both
jams it
explosive
through.
and creative. He'll be running this play for a long time to come.
Here's Huerter.
Now Huerter against
Pass to
Suggs.
Hartenstein.
He'll give it up to Hartenstein. That shot blocked by Bamba. Precisely what the Magic
here's
needs.
Anthony.
Some
He
defensive
started
stops.
closer.
Suggs gonna launch a
It'll
three.
go,
That'll
and the
go.
Las Vegas lead is cut to just 7 on the basket from Suggs.
And as we see Suggs develop his game, you'll see more of this. Jalen with the ability to operate off ball.
Now, here's Dosunmu. Pass to Huerter. Down low. Looking for Pascal. He gets it there.
Pascal nearly
And
lost
it's
it
in there.
and got it back, laid it
Las
up,
Vegas
and laid
leads
it
by
in.
9. One
Magic
difference
need
in
a
this crowd
timeout.
line. They trail by 9. 44 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one.
Three-possession lead with
checked
only
in for the Magic.
44 seconds.
Arkel Fultz comes in for Cole Anthony.
Take a miracle, and the Magic using 2 timeouts.
Wagner's checked in for Orlando.
Not a fan of wasting timeouts. Magic
Now,
do not
here's
have the
Suggs.
time.
He's guarded closely. Inside. And oh, Brown
Wagner getting
contact
fouled
there,
by
but he gets the
Brown.
ball.
He'll
He
go
will
to the
shoot
line.
Gets the first.
One.
That brings them within 8 for the Magic. Bamba is checked in for Banchero. Wagner comes in for Caldwell Pope. And Anthony subbed in for Fultz. Now 8 seconds separating the two
7-point
clocks.
lead for the Venom. Dosunmu gonna
The pass to Hartenstein.
dribble out as much of this clock as they can.
Passes to Tate.
Tate
Three-pointer.
wide open for 3.
And
Misses
it's
the
Orlando
shot.
with the rebound. Anthony looking it
Cole
over.
Anthony gonna launch a 3.
Oh,
That
good on the
one
three.
didn't drop. And that's gonna do it for the Magic. They're
Now,
gonna drop
here's
this game
Dosunmu.
to the Venom. 108-101. The Venom take the victory.
They seem to relish their
Let's
role
check
as the
out
bad
these
guy here
stats.
tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off.
Banchero leading the way with 22 points. Suggs, Anthony, Wagner, and his brother. Banchero leading the way with 22. Suggs, Anthony, and both Wagners with 13 apiece. All in double figures. Mohamed Bamba, 8 and 11 with 3 blocks. Great game by him. The Magic just too inefficient. Suggs, 6 of 19. Really hurt them. 2 of 8 from Caldwell Pope. Wendell Carter Jr. only 4 points. That's surprising for a player of his caliber, but just weren't able to overcome some of the inefficiencies. Meanwhile, the Venom with Herder leading the way, and then multiple guys in double figures. Baldwin with another double-figure game. Maladon with 11. Pascal, Hartenstein, Bassi, and Brown all with 10. Dosunmu only with 9, 4 of 14 from the field. That's not what you'd like. 5 of 16 for Baldwin. That's also not what you'd like, but we were able to do enough to come out on top with victory. And yeah, so now I think we're going to go ahead and we're going to get into some trades, see if we can improve this roster a little bit, and that'll be the episode. Alright, so first things first, let's go ahead and see what we can get for Jonathan Isaac. Love the packages I was getting that way. Let me go and see. Now here's the package that I'd probably like. We give up Isaac and we give up 2 second-round picks. We pick up Lauri Markkanen and we pick up Azubike. I think this is a good trade for us. Markkanen has bounced around a few places, hasn't really landed anywhere, and it lets the Jazz get out of that money after this season if they want, which they probably will do. Now the next guy that I'm thinking about going after is actually Ty Washington. He's played 2 minutes for the Houston Rockets. He was a late first-round pick, and I want to get him and I want to start him. I think he will be a potential long-term option at guard, and I do like this option here. We get rid of Bassi, we get rid of Johnson, we can pick up David Nwaba. So we have acquired Ty Washington as a backup, or actually potentially starting point guard for us. I like that. Dosunmu has been okay, but like the upside of a Ty Washington, a potential, and I think we want to get him playing time right away. And I think that's really all the trading that I want to do. I had seen Ty Washington was not getting playing time, and that intrigued me. And then Markkanen for Isaac just made a lot of sense. So this is going to be our new rotation. Ty Washington will start at point guard, Kevin Herder at shooting guard, Baldwin, Markkanen, and Hartenstein, with Dosunmu, Tate, Pascal, and Braun coming off the bench. Markkanen and Hartenstein should both play some center minutes. And then we got plenty of guys who can play as the power forward, small forward, shooting guard, all around. Love to see it. Trey Murphy, when he's healthy, will probably take over the Christian Braun minutes. Other than that, I kind of like where we are, and we'll see if we can improve on our record. We are currently 19-35, and I mean, that's probably not one of the better records. It's third worst in the West. Let's see. So it's not too bad. It's about probably 9th or 10th worst in the league. Pretty good for an expansion roster, and not really expecting much in our first season. So with those trades done, I think that does it for this episode. I hope you guys had a great time. We had a close, intense matchup in the first game, and then the second game kind of not as intense, but that's kind of why I like to do multiple games in these episodes. You get a chance at multiple great finishes, and hopefully you guys enjoyed, and let me know what you guys think of the new team name. I really liked Venom. Was looking through to try and find team names that were not the Aces. Obviously, don't want to conflict with the WNBA team, and so we ended up having to change it. But I am excited for the future of this team. Venom really fits with the Vegas, and yeah. So hopefully you guys like this. If you did, please click the like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so that you're notified whenever a new episode gets uploaded. We finally hit 100 subscribers on the channel, just passing over the last couple days, and I'm excited to get into future videos, hopefully pushing for 500 next. Just keep growing the channel, keep growing the content, and hopefully you guys stick around for the journey. But that's gonna do it for me today, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. Again, my name is DTV Dewey, and I'll catch you guys in the next episode.